Okay, I want to first apologize before my camera dies to my mom and sister because I claimed that they had lost my camera. That is not true. In all of the wedding craziness and leaving, it got put in my car or put in my bag and then I put it in my car. I don't know. Anyway, today we're doing a what I eat in a day 5-in-1 style because I am gonna be doing 5-in-1 for this week, maybe first 2 weeks before I start adding exercise back in. Unfortunately, I did not get my first fueling on camera. However, I made my coffee the way I always make it, so I'll be able to find footage of me doing this from like the past because I've done this a billion times and I'll put that in. Okay, it's been about 2.5 hours since I ate last, so it's time to eat again. The problem is I want to make something that's kind of hearty because it's around lunchtime. It's 12:40 and I'm thinking I want to make like a grilled cheese, but the problem is my kitchen looks like a wreck. Oh, we got home from the wedding and we just have not put away everything yet. So many wonderful things we got, it's just finding room for them. So I'm gonna have to find a place to put my waffle maker. So I think I'm gonna put it over there and then do all the other stuff. So you'll see me do that, but I'm pretty sure I'm making a grilled cheese right now. Okay, the lighting is really bad in this kitchen, but it's gonna have to do. So if you've never seen anybody do this before, I do this all the time. I'm gonna be taking a garlic creamy smashed potatoes. You can do this also with just the sour cream and chive mashed potatoes too. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab me a bowl. Okay, so on the back of that it says to add a 1/2 cup of water. Now you can just add 1/2 cup of water and add a little bit of baking powder to it. But if you're wanting to do it without any condiments added, go ahead and do 1/4 cup of water and 1/4 cup of egg beaters or egg whites. Now I know what you're thinking. Mallorie, doesn't that count as something? Actually, it doesn't. I called nutrition support the other day just to make sure because I had been told that by somebody and I didn't believe them. So yes, as long as you're not using like 8 tablespoons of egg beaters, it doesn't really count as anything because it's not substantial enough to screw anything up, I guess. And it's gonna be pretty, actually maybe it's gonna make a whole one. So I'm glad I sprayed the whole thing. It's gonna be pretty runny at first, that's okay. And then I let mine sit and check it at about 2 minutes and then at 5 minutes. And typically right about 5 minutes is when it looks good and ready to go. So then I'll show you how I add the cheese. Okay, so it's been about 4 minutes, looking really, really good. I'm then gonna take cream cheese, and I know that we're having fish for dinner, so I know that I am going to get 2 healthy fats. So with that, I'm gonna use one of my healthy fats right now and add 2 tablespoons of cream cheese to one side of this waffle. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and very carefully take a fork. I was gonna do this with my finger, but that might be a good idea. And pry up this side and just, see, it's very hot. Then I'm just gonna kind of push it over and close the top again. You'll only need to do this for about maybe 30 seconds to about a minute. All right, that looks great. So there is my grilled cheese. Turn this off. Here is my grilled cheese for a whopping 1 fueling and 1 healthy fat. You can also count this as 1 fueling and 2 condiments for the 2 tablespoons of cream cheese if you don't have any healthy fats for that day. But this looks delicious, and I'm gonna have this with a 16-ounce bottle of water. Okay, it's time for fueling number 3. Again, I'm gonna use my waffle maker, and I'm just gonna make a silky peanut butter shake into a waffle. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my silky peanut butter shake and add in 1 tablespoon of egg beaters, and then also just add water until it's waffle consistency and make it up that way. I don't think I'm gonna put anything on it. I think I'm just gonna eat it like that. Super simple, no condiments. That way I have enough condiments left to season my fish for later on and my green beans. Here it is, 1 fueling, that's it. 3rd fueling down. Next we'll have lean and green, and then I'll have 2 fuelings after dinner, which may be difficult considering I'm tired today and I want to go to bed early, but we'll get it figured out. The worst, and this will probably not be the last time that I do this since I plan on doing a lot of what I eat in a day. I completely forgot to vlog what I had for dinner, the most important part. Robbie's having his dinner. Robbie, what are you having for dinner?
Ice cream.
He's not having, he is having his ice cream for dessert. Anyway, we actually had fish. So I had Alaskan cod with a little bit of soy sauce, olive oil, minced garlic, and a little bit of salt and pepper. And so that, all of it came out to 1 lean and green, 1 lean, 3 green, and 2 condiments. Man, it's been a while since I've done this. You can tell because I'm just like stumbling over my words. So that's what we had as our lean. And then our green, the 3 green part was, I had 1 cup of green beans and a small side salad with 1 tablespoon of Bolthouse Ranch, which is half a healthy fat. So I still have my optional snack left for the day, 2 fuelings, which is gonna be hard for me because that means I'm gonna have to stay up till 10, which kind of a pumpkin. I go to bed like at 9:30. And I still have 1 condiment left. So 1 condiment, 2 fuelings, 1 optional snack, and half of a healthy fat. Oh, we're really blurry. Are we getting any better? Yes, okay. So it's almost 8 o'clock, almost 2 hours later. So I'm just gonna have something simple. Robbie and I are about to reorganize the kitchen because we have so much stuff. I don't know where to put it. But I'm gonna be having a creamy double peanut butter crisp bar. So see you in another 2 hours. Oh my gosh, we reorganized our kitchen and it looks so good. It makes me want to be in here a lot more. Anyway, my last feeling of the day is gonna be so easy and so boring. Today was probably a pretty boring what I eat in a day, but I promise that I'll jazz it up a little more when you can see my lean in greens because I don't forget. So I'm just gonna have a brownie. That's it. One thing that I do when I make my brownies, because I do like them a little more gooey, is instead of putting them in for 1 minute and 15 seconds, I put them in for just 1 minute. And it makes them even more gooey on the inside. And if you haven't heard, there's a brand new brownie. It's a brownie with Greek yogurt chips in it. Yum! I cannot wait to try it. My box is on its way. You'll definitely get a review from me, but how could that not be amazing, right? Ta-da! So I'm just gonna have this as my last feeling of the day, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I think I'm at 105 ounces of water today, which is amazing. 64 ounces of water is great. Anything extra is great, but what I've been hearing lately is up your water to 100 ounces, and it just makes things go so much more smoothly in your day. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today. If you're new, please subscribe here. I do a lot of OPTAVIA related videos. I also do challenges sometimes with my husband. Wow, that's the first time I've said husband on a video. I do all kinds of things, what I eat in a day, vlogging, stuff like that. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and we love you all, and God bless you.